So I'm back out doing some landscape photography. I'm going to do it slightly different this time, because usually I come out for the sunset or sunrise or just for the landscape, but I'm going to try and do some star photography because there's not many clouds in the sky today, so I didn't really feel like coming out to do some landscape stuff. But fingers crossed, the stars are out later. So I'm just making my way up to Goat's Water at the moment. I haven't quite decided what to do yet. I'm either going to go up to Goat's Haws and look down onto Goat's Water and get the stars out that way, like looking towards Ulverston in the bay, or depends on how icy it is, I might go up to the Old Man, but I'm just going to pick the safer of the two, so it'll probably just be Goat's Haws, but we'll see how we get on. It's quite a lot windier than I was hoping it would be, but it's coming from like left to right, so I think if we hide behind them rocks up there, we'll be able to get like a steady base for the tripod and then get this water in the bottom and look out that way. If I get a move on as well, we might be able to catch the sunset there. So yeah, the next place to stop is probably up there, but if there's anything better along the way, we'll stop there. I think I've found a composition that I like. We've got this path that's leading down, so just getting the ND filters on, because we've got the sun going down over there. The wind's died down a bit. So I've got this all set up now, and I was hoping I was going to get away with using the two-stop staff grad to balance out that sky, but the difference is too big, so I'm going to have to bracket, which is probably going to make it easier for me in the long run, because once I've taken a shot I'll take them off, and I just know that I've got to bracket from now on, because I'm not 100% sure if this is a shot that I want. I do like this, but I want to get more of Dow Crag in, because that's like my favourite bit about being here. But just got the path leading down towards Goat's Water, and then with that sunset there. So what I'm going to do now is make my way up a bit higher and then try and get a landscape shot with that in as well, because you're getting all that snow up here, and that'll be the top of Dow Crag there, so it'll be good to get that in. I can get up there. Right, I'm going to put this away. So I've made it up a bit higher now, and I've gone for a sort of similar shot to what we did down there, but I've gone for a landscape shot this time, and it's getting this path here leading down, then it carries on down here as well, and you got Goat's Water, you get the sunset there, and then you get Dow Crag with the snow on. So I've just got it framed up with Goat's Water down here. It's pretty much just the same as I've just explained then. So that's the path, that's Dow Crag. So I'm having to bracket again. So I'm going for F11, and it's about a second exposure for the first exposure, and that wind's coming from that side, so it seems to have died down a little bit now, so hopefully it won't shake the camera. That last one might be a bit shaky, but we'll see. No, that looks fine actually. So I'm quite happy with that. That's sort of like a bonus little shot, because I was hoping to just walk up in the sunlight and then find where I want to be for the stars and then wait there. But if I can get two things out of one go, then that's better. The plan is, I think I am going to go up to the top, or if it gets windier, we'll probably go and hide in them rocks and get a similar photo to that with the stars above it. But we've still got quite a bit of time until then, so we'll go and see what we can find. So I just stopped to put a few extra layers on, but I just realised that around this corner, that's Scarfell and Scarfell Pike, which means that the last video that I uploaded was down in this valley here, because I was about here taking them photos. Well, probably on the other side of that. So Seathwaite Town is down there. You can't get quite as clear a view of Scarfell from here though, but I think you can get a better view from up the top. Maybe that would look quite good with stars behind it. Get that path leading up to the top, and then if that was stars. I think I'm going to come down this way anyway, so I think just for like keeping warm sake and because I want to, I'm going to go up to the top. But I don't want to go down the other side, because if I'm right, I think it'll be icy on that side because it's a lot more rocky and there's more water. Everywhere there's been ice today, it's been where I thought it was going to be, and I just don't really like it over there. This is my favourite side because you get that jagged edge on Dalcrag. So I'm wanting to get like a similar shot to what I got when we came up here for that sunset, where there was like all the cloud inversions like rolling over, but I want like the jagged bit with stars. But I think I'm just rambling on now, so I'm not too sure what I just said. So we'll just carry on going and then play it by ear. If it feels dangerous, we'll just come back down and get this. If we can find a hiding place, we'll stay up there for a bit. I'm not too far from the top now, but the moon's come out, and over in that direction I can see a star. So fingers crossed they all start to come out soon. It's quite cloudy over there where I want to take the photo, but fingers crossed that all passes through, because there's like a clear spot in the sky to the right of the clouds. So feeling hopeful. We'll probably just go and sit by the cairn for a bit, grab some food and drink, and then hopefully see some stars. This is the sort of angle that I was wanting, because it's all in the dark spot on the video, but it sort of goes up and down here. Like that's Dalcrag. But I think once we're about there, you get a clearer view without this bottom bit. So we'll go and check that out. It's quite nice having that moon out. It's lighting all the ground up. So I've not had to get a torch out yet, but I've got a couple in the bag just in case I need them, because I think we will later on. But let's keep on going for a bit. Yeah, this will work better here. We'll go and have a look at the view down there. I'm not actually that bothered about that today, but may as well have a look while we're here. So I'm up, sort of near the top now. I'm not quite at the top. I think I've changed my mind about this. I might make my way back down to that first spot that I said about, where you got the path leading up to Dalcrag. You can't really tell in the video, I don't think, but it's really windy. But I've got this framed up here first. So you got the top of the old man here, and you get the moon here. So we'll grab this and then make our way back down there. Because it's just going to get worse and I'm just not going to feel comfortable, and I'd rather just take the safer option really. So I'm going to grab a couple here and then get back down there while there's still some sunlight, and use my torch as well. I think that was the right decision to make. You can't really see the top anymore, but I'm just above where we stopped to look at Scarfell before, and now I'm looking over to Dow Crag. There's no stars there, so this isn't really going very well now. I'm glad I got the sunset photos, and I am glad I went up to the top and got that photo of the old man with the moon above it. I think that was nice, but it's not quite stars. But that's the way it goes sometimes. And that's sort of out of my control. I'm not too sure what to do, because it's going to be hard to show you anything else now other than my face. So I think I'm going to end the video here. I'll put any photos that I get next onto the end of the video, and I'll do a blog post, and some of them might be available as prints over on adamkappa.co.uk. I'll link them down below. Also, I'm sort of up here because I posted on Instagram asking what people wanted me to do, and most of you wanted photos of stars, which I've failed on, and you wanted them up a mountain, which I've done that bit. You got to give me that. There's still time for stars as well, but if you follow me over at Adam Kappa Photography, you can have your say on what I do. I'm not too sure how often I'm going to do that, because it could go badly for me, but we'll give it a try. But I hope you liked the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you did, and feel free to share them around, and I'll see you next time.